The My Team Unlimited Tournament Finals are happening this weekend, March 19th. On Last Gen, we have Splash versus Swaggy P. Holmes. And on Current Gen, also known as Next Gen, we have Ty Devo versus Definitively. So in this episode, we're getting to know all 4 finalists. First up, Current Gen.
Today, we are joined by someone who is finals bound in the My Team Unlimited Tournament. Definitive, welcome to 2K TV.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I was stressing just watching out. The big question is, how are you doing, my man?
Oh man, it's crazy, to think that all the time on 2K, all the nights playing and labbing, it was all worth it.
Jalen Smith. Forward, 6'7", number 20.
This is it. And it's thank you, Kevin. Janice Halliburton is accustomed to winning. He says anyone that's been around me knows how much I want to win.
Well, DA, clearly he wants to make his mark. Thanks for that report. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got Halliburton. Smith is out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Buddy Hield, and it's Brogdon in at the 2 spot. And for the Hornets, out in the wings for them, and Greg with it.
That night, Miles.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And a look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
We talk about the best shot blockers in the NBA, Doris. The conversation might start with Miles Turner.
There is no doubt. This guy at 6'11" is so active, moves so well laterally. This guy led the league in blocks. He normally is top 5, and he's got a reputation now around the league. Guys are starting to get a little shy when they hear his footsteps.
Hayward with the ball. Halliburton picks him up, and there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Pacers making a switch here. Rubio's checked in. Here's Champ. 6 to shoot. It's taken away by Smith. Here's Hield. And the rejection by Harrell. Here's Bridges. Harrell trying to free himself up. Pass to Diaz. Inside. Second shot opportunity. And Harrell with the lay-in. Good.
Yeah, defense can try and shut down Montrezl Harrell, but the closer you are, the more he wants to finish.
And it's Rubio penetrating. Here's Smith, and then Smith with the dunk.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay. Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
On the wing, Turner. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, 6'11", 255 pounds. Miles Turner using that size to his advantage.
Rozier, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
You know, didn't need two hands for that slam. That'll do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Smith, the pass to Brogdon. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
Well, you love to see Malcolm Brogdon take advantage of that frame, capitalizing in close.
Passes to Hayward. Bridges against Smith. Rozier, the pass to Harrell. The rebound by Turner.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Champ. Over in the corner, Rozier. An easy 2 points on the layup. Rozier's got his second bucket of the night.
He's a competitor. Even amongst the trees, Rozier has such confidence in his ability to finish.
Here's Brogdon. The Hornets pull it in. This game against Indiana, the first game of the NBA's regular season.
And they lost the season series against this squad last year, so trying to bounce back here tonight.
Here's Champ. Shoots the three. Here's Harrell. Goes back up.
Well, Harrell is not going to back down. Hangs tough and finds the shot opportunity. Gets to the foul line.
The Hornets shooting their first free throws of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line. And coming up, Montrezl Harrell said he patterned his game after the All-Star Zach Randolph. Zebo was undersized on paper but was strong as an ox and found angles to finish.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Washington's checked in for Miles Bridges. McDaniels comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Oubre subbed in for Rozier. The offensive rebound, Warren. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And the Pacers lead by 3.
You know, T.J. Warren is terrific at using his frame to become a factor on the glass. I love it.
And like the great Zebo, Montrezl Harrell might be undersized on paper, but Craig, that 7'4" wingspan levels the playing court.
Not to mention his leaping ability. Harrell's more of a dunker, quite honestly, but he also displays that soft touch inside.
McConnell scanning the floor. Pass to Rubio. Fires for 3. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Charlotte has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And then Washington with the dunk.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Oubre against McConnell. Here's Rubio. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Diaz the pass to Washington. Here's Champ. Turner covering. Here's Champ. The pass to Harrell. A fadeaway. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And that is a huge block, given how close this game is. A stop like...
Group on the floor now for Charlotte. Warren finds Halliburton. Back to Warren. Halliburton outside. It's Brogdon, top of the key. Outside Warren. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Heel. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Pacers?
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
No, they're also having success from the free throw line. So many of their points are coming from that stripe.
We all know Hield can shoot it, but for him to get better, he's got to keep adding different dimensions to his game.
Up to the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. Terry Rozier is out there with Champ, and Harrell's in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Three-pointer, Hield. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Hield's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pacers. Here's Champ. He's covered by Halliburton. To the middle. Bridges dishes to Harrell. And it's sent back by Turner.
How about the reach of Miles Turner? He covers so much ground to come up with these blocks.
That one goes. Count it. 9 points for Miles Turner.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Here's Rozier. No good that time. So the Pacers will take it the other way. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Malcolm Brogdon has become a Pacers stalwart. He said, I fit the identity of this team as an underdog that overperforms and proves people wrong. I've been asked to be the leader of this team. I lead with my voice and by example. I'll be fearless on the court so that my teammates can follow. Kevin?
I love what he's about, David. Thank you. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
And when Sacramento took Tyrese Halliburton 12th overall in the 2020 draft, they expected him to contribute right away. And Tyrese delivered, winning NBA Rookie of the Month in his first 2 months in the league.
Hornets trail by 14. Here's Champ. He kicks it to Hayward. Pass to Diaz. In the corner, it's Bridges. Shot clock at 6. To end the run. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Hands it from downtown. Rozier's got 10 points in the game. Such a calming influence on the floor. Halliburton plays great, way older than his age.
And remember, Halliburton spent 2 years in college. Most of the time we see one-and-done guys. But that second year can do wonders for your career. I stayed for the full 4 years, and that extra experience went a long way.
The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Rozier's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Charlotte. Brogdon against Rozier. And Brogdon, here we go. And no good that time.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Back to Bridges. The feed to Harrell. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Turner. Indiana leading by 9 to the paint. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Champ. Down low. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
And he gets the bucket. He's got 7.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
They get a hand on it. Here's Champ. The rebound by Hield. Passes it to Warren. Now Brogdon. With the drive. Some solid defense from Rozier. Hornets trail by 13. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And again, the Hornets missing. Indiana's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Warren finds Brogdon. Back to Warren. Halliburton outside. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Here's Champ to stop the run. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. T.J. Warren picks one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
So he gets them both. Pacers leading by 14. Brogdon the pass to Warren. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
You can see that T.J. Warren has no problem playing through contact or around multiple bodies. How about the power?
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
Here's Champ. He's covered by Halliburton. Harrell kicks to Hayward. There's the pass to Diaz. 4 on the shot clock. Good D by Hield.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 7 rebounds in the game. Harrell trying to free himself up. And the basket by Rozier. Rozier's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Pass to Brogdon.